What's going on YouTube? It's Tahir here, back today with another video, and today I'm going to be talking to you guys a little bit about how to really internalize your beliefs and how to get really confident with them. And what I mean by that is how to have a set of beliefs that you really do believe in. Now, what I'm about to talk about doesn't really happen overnight. I know certainly for me it didn't. It took days and it took months of constantly watching self-improvement YouTube videos, and that I think is very, very beneficial for us, because if you indulge in bad habits like video games, you're constantly eating crap, you're lazy, you're doing just a lot of shit that you really shouldn't be doing, just wasting your time, then I think this sort of path is something that you need, especially to get you back on track in life. And the one thing that kind of led me to this path was the fact that I always felt unsatisfied, especially when I was lazy. And you get this a lot. I get this especially when I take holiday from work. So at first it's quite nice resting, but then I just get bored because I think there's just something in me. I just want to work and I want to go out there and accomplish a goal, a mission, whatever it may be. And the thing with that is, when I'm at home, I can't do that. And that, to me, there's nothing more boring than that. And I know a lot of that is to do with the testosterone, my testosterone levels, which I firmly believe are pretty good. It's probably one of the reasons why I'm so stoic and so calm in my actual life. And when I do record these videos, guys, there is a little bit more professionalism, but I'm pretty professional in my real life, to be honest. A lot of these videos are unscripted. I just hit record and speak my mind, or speak whatever it is that I need to say. But anyway, so the more you watch self-improvement YouTube videos, the more that sort of stuff gets ingrained into your head. And for me, something that really got ingrained into my head was the fact that carbohydrates aren't exactly good for you. So your bread, your rice, pasta, cereals, a lot of that stuff, once you intake it into the body pretty much treats it as sugar, and as a result it breaks it down into sugar. As a result, your insulin levels go out of control, and then insulin resistance, and then you have all sorts of problems like diabetes when you're older. And I'm fortunate I've stumbled upon this content because it will only benefit my future self. Now, that's just one of the things that I had to constantly watch to kind of remember and get it ingrained into my head. It's a bit like when you do an exam. You have to constantly go over the material for you to remember it, at least for me anyway, and I know for a lot of people that would apply as well. Now, this could be in anything. So fitness is another good example, where if you constantly are watching fitness videos on how to get bigger, right, you want to look more muscular, for whatever reasons, I know most people have similar sort of goals, then you need to constantly be watching that type of content, because watching that type of content is the only way you're going to move forward. Now, you can't move forward off your own backs, but what I tend to find, especially with the people that are similar to my sort of age, is the fact that you need to watch content. You need something that kind of motivates you, and what better way to get motivated than to watch self-improvement YouTube videos. There's been quite a few YouTubers that I actually quite like. So some of them, as you guys may know, Hamza is one of them. I think another small YouTuber, Carl Ram, he's another good one, because he'll talk a lot about estrogenic compounds, and as men, we don't really want to increase our estrogen levels. That is a big no-no. What we want to do is increase our testosterone levels while also maintaining a healthy amount of estrogen. So you don't want it to be too much, you just want it optimal, especially for the male body. And a lot of people nowadays, their estrogen is really high and their testosterone is really low, and for the woman it's the opposite problem, and that's why you see a lot of dysfunctional people, especially in this day and age. But yeah, so if you want to get better at self-improvement in general, just do what I did. Start watching a bunch of content and then make videos. So one of the reasons why I do make the videos, obviously I want to make money, I want to make I guess, a career out of it. So I'm going to be very transparent with you guys. But I also do it for my own self, because I know self-improvement, it's beneficial for us, and self-improvement is a thing that's going to make me and many of you guys feel satisfied, feel happy in life, and that's all that we want, really. Money to a certain extent will make you happy, but you need to be doing something, and that's what I get from these YouTube videos. I feel a level of satisfaction, I feel very productive, and that's the message I'm trying to convey to you guys. If you guys really want to improve, it has to start somewhere. So you won't do it overnight. That's one of the things, that's one of my limiting factors that I used to have, is I used to think, oh, other people are doing it overnight, but you realize it takes years, months, years, it takes ages to get to where you actually want to be in life. And sometimes I find it's more about the journey than the actual finish. But anyway, thanks for watching. That was a little bit of a talk on self-improvement and how to actually get started and keep the momentum up. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.